What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Real King Brian, aka Brian, and I'm back here with another live. Sorry that my hair is looking a little crazy. I'm trying to do something about it, but I just need to go to the barber shop and get a haircut, I guess, right? So it's your boy Royal King Brian, aka Brian, and I am here with another live video with a subject that we're going to talk about for about 10 minutes. And today's subject is going to be stop waiting for the perfect time. 9 a.m. Facts. Yep, we doing it early today. So today's topic is going to be stop waiting for the perfect time. The best time to start doing something, the best time to start doing what it is that you want. It's not 9 o'clock. It's not 8 o'clock. It's not 7 o'clock. It's just right now. No matter what time zone you in, no matter what day you're in, no matter what specific field of job or specific mindset you have, the best time to start doing what you want to do, is doing it today. The biggest dream killer, honestly, the biggest dream killer, it's not your parents, it's not your family, it's not your friends, it's not the lack of support. The biggest dream killer for most people is themselves. The biggest dream killer is themselves. Why? Because they start putting that negative thought like, I want to do this thing, but I can't do it right now. I'm gonna do it later. I'm a little busy. I'm gonna do it later. When I get this check, I'm gonna start doing this. When next Friday, when I'm available, because right now I'm a little tired, I'm gonna start doing this. The biggest dream killer is yourself. I heard this thing from this famous person. He was like, where are all the best ideas? All the best ideas in the entire world, where are they? Where can you find them? It's not in college. It's not in school. It's not in a museum. Where are the best ideas? All the best ideas in the entire world and the entire planet are in the grave, in the cemetery. There's a lot of people with a lot of potential, with a lot of ideas in their head, things that they could have done to better the world, things that they could have done to better society, things that they could have done to better their family, things that they could have done to just better themselves. And because they were waiting on the perfect time, the opportunity passed and they passed away. Now, all those great ideas we will never know about because all those ideas are now gone forever, right? So you don't want to be that person. You don't want to be like, I got time. You don't know when it's going to be your time to go. So you don't know how much time you have. If you want to go somewhere, you want to go somewhere in the world, you want to travel, do it. You don't have to wait till 2 years from now, 3 years from now. Make a plan, make a strategic plan and get it done because you don't really know. Life has its own plans for you, and life is always going to go whichever way life wants to go, right? So I'm reading my notes, y'all. Okay, so waiting for the perfect time will make sure that you get nothing done, basically, right? If you're waiting for the perfect time, you're waiting to upload a video, you're waiting to get this studio started, you're waiting to go to the gym, you're waiting for the weather to get better, you're waiting because you're in class and you're like, oh, I'm too tired for class, I'm gonna wait till my day off. And then you don't even know something pops up on your day off and now you don't got time to do that. Remember, your dreams are your responsibilities only. You could blame people not supporting, you could blame people not wanting to help, but at the end of the day, it's your life, it's your dream, and it's your responsibility to get it done. You don't have to listen to people. You don't have to do anything. The only thing that you have to do is whatever you want to do. We're lucky enough right now. So most of my viewers, not everybody, but most of my viewers are all living in America. In America, you have the right to do whatever it is that you want to do as long as you're not physically hurting nobody or mentally hurting nobody. You're able to do whatever it is that you want to do. So saying, oh, my mom doesn't want me to do this, my dad doesn't want me to do that, cool. They might not like it, but you still could do whatever it is that you want to do, right? So start today. Start where you at. I hear a lot of people, they're super excited about this idea. Brian, I got this thing. I don't know how to do it yet, but when I get my next paycheck, when I get this camera, I need to go do my hair first. You can start with what you have. I'm recording on an iPhone. I'm recording on a phone. I don't have a professional camera. I don't have a professional setup. I don't have a professional office. I am working with what I have in order to get to the next step. There was a point that I started off with a camera from the 99-cent store when I was making music videos. I went to the 99-cent store and bought a camera to record my music videos. I started with what I had. Eventually, I bought myself a better camera. Eventually, I bought myself a better camera. But if I wouldn't started with what I had, I would have just never started at all. Like, I love the fact that I could look back at my life and say, hey, I did music. I have music on Spotify. I have music on Pandora. I have music on Apple Music. Even though that's not what I do currently, I did it already. I used to play baseball. I was in a baseball team. I was in a baseball league. I was the captain of my baseball team. I could look back on my life and say, hey, I accomplished that. I did that. I may have not gotten to where I wanted to go, but I got way further than if I would have not done anything at all, which is how a lot of people live their lives. A lot of people, oh, I wish I could go back 10 years. I wish I could go back to being your age, Brian, to being 30. Man, I wish I could go back to being 20. But you know what? I'm not. So at 30, I'm going to do what I got to do at 30. So I don't look back at my life at 40, wishing I was 30, right? I don't want to reach 40 years old and be like, damn, I wish I was 30. I could have done that. I'm going to just do it, right? I don't want to look back at my life when I'm 60 and be like, man, I should have done that when I was 50. Just do it at 60. If you're 60, do it at 60. If you're 50, do it at 50. It does not matter. A lot of people are a lot healthier and in a lot better shape than they give themselves credit for. The reason why they feel tired is because they're not inspired to go and do something. The reason they feel tired is because they're not happy in their situation. Go do something about your situation. Make yourself happy, make yourself proud. I bet you will get up and get encouraged to take your life into the next step, right? There was times when I was 18, 17, 16, you could say I was super energetic, but I wasn't inspired to do things because I wasn't doing what I wanted to do. I was in school. I hated school. So I would just rather stay home in bed all day, right? That's me being in my prime years, but I have more energy now in my 30s because I'm doing what I want. So age is just a number. Like literally age is just a number. Yeah, your knees hurt a little more, when you get older, your back hurts a little more. But if you are inspired, you will get it done. I know people who are 50 who are in better shape than 30-year-olds. I know people who are 60 who are in better shape than 20-year-olds because they're inspired every single day to go out there and chase what they want to do, right? You can do anything. I learned this from Will Smith, and Will Smith is one of my favorite people. He's definitely my favorite actor, and Will Smith is one of my favorite inspirations. He said, you can do anything that you put your mind to, and you cannot do anything that you do not put your mind to either. So if you say, I probably can't do this, guess what? You won't do it. If you say, I think I can't make this happen, you won't make it happen. But if you put in your head, I could do this, I could make this happen. Thank you for everybody that's watching, by the way. You will get it done. You don't need to have a plan. One of the biggest lies and one of the things that I hate about school is they always tell you, what's your 5-year plan? What's your 10-year plan? What's your 20-year plan? You don't need to have a plan. My plan was to start making money on the internet. That included through making music on the internet, posting it. I started doing that. I didn't have a plan. I was just like, I'm going to go one step at a time. I'm going to learn how to write music. I'm going to learn how to get production. I'm going to find a studio. That wasn't a plan. That was all step by step by step process. You take step one will take you to step two. Step two will take you to step three. When I had less than 900 subscribers that I have right now, I'm almost at 1,000. When I had 100 subscribers, I had no idea how I was going to get to 900. I'm at 900 now. I didn't really have a plan. My plan was just to make content, to do something that inspires me, to do something that I'm excited about, that I get to wake up at, whatever time I get to wake up at, and just do what I want to do, be creative, enjoy my life, live life as Brian, right? Not have to put on a suit and tie and live my life as somebody that this corporation wants me to be, right? Because that's not me. I'm just going to be me. So stop waiting for the perfect time. Whatever it is that you want to do, you want to do music, you want to be a photographer, you want to be a video gamer, you want to be a doctor, you want to be a lawyer, whatever it is that you want to do, start doing it today. You do not need to wait for anybody's permission. You do not need for anyone's approval. You do not need to wait for your next paycheck, because you can start learning, you can start accessing information today. So for example, like this is my favorite book right now, Outwitting the Devil. I have read it like 3 times and I've had this book for 2 years, right? I have learned more from this book than I have learned from the years and the money that I have spent on college. Because I went to college, it wasn't for me, right? But I spent a lot of money there. And in college, all that people kept telling me was that I'm not ready for this, I'm not ready for that. I have to study here, I have to study that. I got this book for $20. College costs way more than $20. And no one's telling me if I'm good enough or bad enough. Obviously, I'm good enough because I'm doing now what I want. I'm doing what my college professor told me I wasn't going to be able to do because I didn't have a plan per se, right? So without a plan, I finally got to California. I finally was able to buy my dream car twice, 2 BMWs in. I was finally able to get the girl I want, the dog I want, and I'm living the life the way that I want to live my life. And I ain't need the best plan. I ain't need to ask permission for nobody to do that. I just did it by myself and with the help of my girlfriend and my dog, who's always here with me, right? And can't forget, there's always people along the way that are going to be willing to help you, like Gabby, my Uncle Tony, and a whole bunch of other people who helped me out along the way. So besides that, just wanted to get on here, talk about that. I'm trying to keep this one nice and short. The other one was like 20 minutes long. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel. It really, really helps our channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. We're less than 40 subscribers away. We are 37 subscribers away. 37 subscribers away. I do have a new video coming out to you guys tomorrow. That video is going to be unveiling my brand new car, my brand new BMW. So I'm super excited for that. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Yo, what up, Gabby? Let's pop in. Gabby, let's try to get a live going together. I'm gonna hit you up. But yeah, y'all, it's your boy Royal King Brian, aka Brian. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Peace, y'all. And stay hydrated.